Now, the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, the NESG, they've warned that rising reliance on external borrowing could pose risks to economic stability. The warning follows Nigeria's recent $2.35 billion Eurobond issuance, highlighted in its latest Economic Outlook report. The think tank says that excessive borrowing could undermine recent gains in Nigeria's credit ratings and weaken investor sentiments. They are urging the government to exercise caution in accumulating foreign debts. In Washington, D.C., it's day 2 of the spring meetings, and yesterday we spoke to our correspondent who's there, Sarah Chimugu. Well, at the close of the meetings yesterday, she sent in a report to give us a recap of expectations and what has started and her interaction, especially with the Nigerian team there. Our correspondent, Sarah Chimugu, sent in this report.
World financial leaders are gathered in Washington, D.C. in the United States for the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank Spring Meetings 2026. The high-stake discussions come at a time of slowing global economic growth, rising energy costs, and renewed concerns about debt sustainability. Earlier in the week, the IMF Managing Director, Kristalina Georgieva, confirmed that the IMF will cut its 2026 global growth projections, citing scarring effects from the war.
Cut by some 13%.
She, however, notes that energy costs, supply disruptions, and damaged infrastructure have forced the IMF to prepare up to $50 billion in emergency financing for countries facing balance of payment shocks. Over the next 6 days, the Minister of Finance, Mr. Wale Edun, says he will press for lower cost of capital and fairer global financial conditions for Nigeria as the government navigates its reforms and external shocks. As the spring meetings run through April 18th, the central question for Nigeria and other countries remains how to convert domestic reforms into growth when the global economy comes with another major hit. The 2026 World Bank IMF Spring Meetings is coming at a time when there are tensions impacting lots of communities globally, and Nigeria is not left out. The federal government says it is taking measures to ensure that millions of Nigerians are not affected by this war. From the World Bank IMF Spring Meetings in Washington, D.C., Sarah Chimugu, Channels Television News.